Joey Teague, son of Mike and Patty Teague and longtime TIFA members, was born with cystic fibrosis. Despite this, Joey went to school, graduated with honors from Judson High School, and attended the University of Texas at San Antonio for 3 years, all while struggling to stay healthy. Joey also coached in TIFA with the Live Oak Jaguars from 1998 to 2006 and was a husband and father. Joey passed away in 2007. The Joey Teague TIFA Volunteer of the Year Award was established to recognize and bring attention to the many volunteers who help make TIFA one of the premier leagues in Texas and the nation through heartfelt passion, enthusiastic commitment, and a contagious spirit, all of which epitomize Joey Teague and all that he gave to youth sports. For more information or to nominate a volunteer from your organization for the Joey Teague TIFA Volunteer of the Year Award, send your nominee's name, contact information, and a short bio as to what makes them a great volunteer. You can send the information to helpdesk@tifa.com. That's helpdesk@tifa.com. The Joey Teague TIFA Volunteer of the Year Award. Recognize your volunteer. HitCheck, a cognitive assessment aid available for download as an app on iPhone and Android. HitCheck brings you fast, easy, personalized assessment aid to the sideline anywhere you play or practice. HitCheck is a proud supporter of the TIFA Safety Initiative. For more information about HitCheck, visit their website at hitcheck.com or by email at info@hitcheck.com. Game Day Films is a one-stop photography and filming shop for coaches, athletes, and families. From technology coaches need to teach their young athletes to the video parents will love to share, Game Day Films take care of it all. They love what they do and do what they love. Game Day Films is a proud partner of the Texas Youth Football and Cheer Association. Contact Game Day Films for booking and information at 713-430-6636 or by email at info@gamedayfilms.com. Shadowman Sports, their mission to create smarter sports environments through preventative design. They want players to train smarter, play longer, and perform better. Check out the Shadowman Pro, Shadowman Junior, the Shadow Block, Shadow Drive, and Shadow Arms on their website at shadowmansports.com or call them at 650-240-1217 for more information. Shadowman Sports is a proud supporter of the TIFA Safety Initiative. Shadowman Sports. Train smarter, play longer, perform better. Game Breaker, powered by D3O Impact Protection. Game Breaker headgear is available in 11 different color options, all of which can be completely customized with heat-transferred logos made on demand in San Antonio, Texas. Game Breaker is a proud sponsor of the TIFA Safety Initiative and sponsor of the TIFA Radio Player of the Game Award. Make Game Breaker a part of your team's efforts to ensure safe play. Go to GameBreaker.com or call Daniel Moreno at 210-373-7840. Check them out and order yours today. Game Breaker. Protect the player, protect the game.
Points, cash, gear, sports. With a Dick's Scorecard, you earn points on all your purchases and get 3% back in rewards and access to exclusive deals and events. It's simple. Points lead to cash to buy gear so you can play more sports. Get your Dick's Scorecard and start earning reward certificates today. Every season starts at Dick's.
Get your Dick's Sporting Goods scorecard and start earning today. Get 3% back in rewards when you use your scorecard. See store for details. It's the 2018 TIFA State Cheer Competition, November 3rd at the Bell County Expo Center. Cheer squads from all over TIFA will converge and compete for the right to be crowned champions. Who will be this year's grand champion? Come out and support your cheerleaders as they cheer, stunt, and dance their way to a title. And hey, don't forget the Parents Team Competition. It's the 2018 TIFA State Cheer Competition at the Bell County Expo Center, Saturday, November 3rd. Come get your cheer on. It's a cheer thing. You're listening to TIFA Radio, part of the TIFA Sports Network. You're in The Zone on TIFA Radio. TIFA Radio is sponsored by Dick's Sporting Goods, TM Sportswear, HitCheck, Game Day Films, Masters Transportation, Game Breaker, and Shadowman Sports. And now, the host of The Zone, Kenny Long.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Zone here on Typer Radio. Thank you for joining us every Wednesday night starting at 8 p.m. We are here. We got a little bit of a late start.
You're listening to Typer Radio, part of the Typer Sports Network.
Shane McMillan give me heck on the Facebook Live because I was late getting things started. Yeah, I was a little bit late. I've been up here, was looking over some things. I'm also paying attention to the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's game right now. Yankees up 2-0 here in the bottom of the third, and a 2-run shot by Aaron Judge in the first inning to get this thing going, and they've got that 2-0 lead right now. So it's kind of looking at that, getting everything put together, ready to go. Cowboy Joe Ariano says, you need to go live for more than just Haifa. How about high school and college? Debate with you with your fans. I'm not understanding what you're talking about, Cowboy Joe. I need to go live for more than just Haifa. How about high school and college? Debate with your fans. Cowboy Joe, I do. You see, this is Typha Radio, so therefore, what am I going to talk about here? It's going to be Typha. It's going to be the Texas Youth Football Association. There is Tuesday night, starting at 8 p.m. It's called NYSR National Youth Sports Radio. You can join me on there, where we talk about youth, we talk about high school, college, pro. We talk about it all over there. You can also catch me on TSRN Sports on Friday nights as I do high school football. So, but if you want that talk, you got to go Tuesday night starting at 8 p.m. Otherwise, Wednesday nights, it's Typha Radio, and that's what we're here for. All right, sounds good. So join us on there if you want to talk high school. By all means, we take calls on there as well, just like we're going to do here tonight. So tonight, we did it 2 weeks ago, and it was a big hit. Last night, or last week, we did it again and didn't get a whole lot of calls. Not a lot of people asking for their predictions as they wanted before. I don't know what the deal was. I mean, we do it starting at 9 p.m., so it's plenty of time everybody to get done with practice, get on the radio and listen to see what's going on. So we'll try it again this week. Your requested predictions. I will not take prediction requests via text or the Facebook Live. You must call in 979-353-4421. Tell me your name, where you're calling from, and the requested prediction that you're looking for. And Alex Abrego, my big announcement. What big announcement are you talking about? I don't know anything about a big announcement. Other than the information you sent me earlier today, which I think you wanted to reveal that, which, that's not my big announcement. That's yours. Waiting for him to respond because he had all kinds of things to say to me this afternoon, texting me, telling me all about the San Antonio Junior Jaguars. And we'll get into that a little bit later on. Junior Cougars in the house. If everybody jumping in there, thank you for joining us. Now, game day, we were in Irving, Texas. And those of you that are looking at the shirt, let me stand up here real quick for you. It was a pink out weekend for the Irving Ballers. It was their homecoming, and we were glad to be there. They were taking on the DFW Outlaws. There was a lot of great games. I tell you what, that rookie game that we had out there in Irving at Crockett Middle School, what a game. If you didn't get a chance to catch it live, go back and listen to the podcast because I'm telling you, that was a fantastic football game that had a very exciting ending. It was a lot of great fun. Junior Wranglers are in the house. Jumping in there. Thank you for joining us. Again, great host. Thank you so much to the Irving Ballers for having us up there. It was a long weekend. It was down in Falls City on Friday night. Got back to Casa de Mamas about 11:30, 12 midnight. Got to sleep maybe about 12:30 and was up at 3 hitting the road. did 4 football games starting at 10 a.m., and then hit the road back again for 3 hours and head back home to Brenham. Mustangs in the house. Although I think they're in the wrong house. Atascosa Aggies jumping in. Thank you for joining us here on Typha Radio. As the zone here every Wednesday night starting at 8 p.m. So a couple things we're going to talk about tonight. One of them being a picture that was posted on social media that's pretty much gone somewhat viral. And it was a picture of a referee during a Typha game. And I believe it was the San Antonio Junior Mustangs and the Texas Giants. And we're going to get into that a little bit later on in between doing the standings like we normally do. We're going to talk about it. We'll take your calls at 979-353-4421. You can let us know what you think. I've already spoken to the individual involved. I've spoken to the head of referees, and we're going to give you what they told us. Now, so you can look at it 2 ways when I give you this explanation and reasoning for what happened in this picture. And if you didn't see it, you can go to Typha Radio Facebook page. We posted it on there, also on the Twitter page at Typha Radio. We posted it on there where we kind of previewed what the show is going to be about tonight. And you can take a look at the picture yourself and make your own conclusions or be a part of the discussion. Give us a call at 979-353-4421. So we'll talk about that. And, of course, we got standings to go through. The top 10. Has there been any shakeups? Things that we're going to take a look at. Who's moved up? Who's moved down? How many teams are still undefeated? How many have remained undefeated? I think you'll be surprised. I think that it's starting to narrow. That field is starting to narrow. Like I explained to you with the whole algorithm system that is used in the standings, and particularly when it comes into the seeding for playoffs. The further along we get into this season, the clearer this picture is going to become, and you're going to see the changes occur. Those that were sitting up top before may not quite be up on top right now. So we will see. We'll take a look and see who's got shutouts, as somebody just posted on the Facebook Live, because it's not just one team. There's some other teams that got shutouts going on. There are other teams that got shutouts going on here for the season so far. Let's see, I can tell you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 right now just in Division II Tykes. There are 7 teams in Division II Tykes that have shutouts. There's 4 in Division II rookies that have shutouts. So, there's 4 in Division II rookies. So don't beat that chest too hard yet. Don't beat that chest too hard. A lot of people already starting to beat that chest. We are just at midseason. We are just now getting to midseason. A lot of things can change between then and now. So we'll see what happens. We take a look at these standings a little bit later on. We're going to take a look at Division II. We'll give you the top 10 of Division II flag all the way up to junior. Same thing with Division I, flag all the way up to junior. Then we'll take your request of predictions. Now, first coming up, we'll get into our discussion regarding the posted picture of the referee during a Typha game that was going on in San Antonio. Keep it here. We're going to step away real quick. Be right back here on Typha Radio. You're listening to The Zone.
You're listening to Typha Radio, part of the Typha Sports Network.
In an effort to recognize scholastic excellence, Typha created the Scholastics Awards